Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 21 of season 2 of The Flash, and shit is definitely going down right now. I mean, I say that, but simultaneously we just ended on the most depressing note, right? With Barry seemingly being gone. I mean, I know better, of course, than that. There is absolutely no way that dude's gonna end up being dead, but at the same time, I can't really make sense of what's currently going on and what did happen to him, actually. Because we basically saw him evaporate right in front of our eyes, turn into energy, and that energy hit, Harrison's daughter, of course, and Wally, right? Which, I mean, all that I really, know, something that I think I was told by a patron at some point is like, oh, Wally really is going to be kind of the equivalent of Miles Morales in this show or something. Like, that's just always how it's supposed to be in the Flash comics or something, right? And so, technically, might be a little bit of a spoiler, of course, but I guess that therefore he gets kind of affected by this blast, right? I mean, it's interesting because I feel like so many characters in the end appear to be getting powers. You know, we've seen it with Cisco, and now we might be seeing it with Wally. We know with Caitlin that she's got this doppelganger, and I'm not sure if that's still going to be going anywhere because they've been teasing that she herself might be turning into Killer Frost, but I'm not sure how exactly that would happen. But it's weird though, because what I can't make sense of right now is how does Barry himself come back? You know, Wally might be affected by it. But at the same time, how does Barry get back? You know, is this going to be a weird Martin Stein type situation where Barry is going to be inside of him and they can start splitting and stuff? I highly doubt it, to be fair. But yeah, I really have no way to explain currently, like, what's going on and what this is going to be turning into, right? All that I know is that there is still going to be hope, and I have no doubt that, like, Barry is going to be able to come back somehow. It's just a matter of how, right? And I really don't know, actually, what's going to happen there. So, looking forward to finding that out. Last episode, I mean, this is just the interesting thing overall about the current point that we're at in the show, is that I can't really explain what Zoom's mindset is. You know, and I don't know if we're still going to be going into that, but, like, the one thing that I find a little bit maybe frustrating, even, just because I don't have that answer, is that Zoom's actions to me aren't really making sense. You know what I mean? Like, all he's doing right now is just making people afraid, right? Like, he's trying to reign with fear, if that makes sense. But there is nothing, absolutely nothing right now that's technically holding him back from already wreaking havoc, right? And from already literally just killing everybody if he wants to. He's just not really doing that. But at the same time, he is killing a bunch of randoms. He is killing a bunch of people at the police force or whatever, right? That we saw while leaving some of the main characters alive. And I feel like that's kind of... I mean, it could be a kind of plot armor type situation, right? Which, yeah, like, that's the one thing that I was prepared for with superhero shows. Like, oh, that's just something you're going to get, I guess, right? But again, there might also be some type of underlying reason, though. And I'm not ruling that out, which is why I don't want to judge too quickly, if that makes sense, right? But that underlying reason is still something that I deeply struggle with. Knowing Jay Garrick's backstory, like, knowing what happened to him as a kid and stuff, right? If we're supposed to believe that that's exactly, like, how it all happened, and that they haven't been deceiving us with any of that, like... Yeah, it doesn't make sense that he himself would turn into the cold-hearted killer that, you know, he viewed his dad as being, right? And he's constantly being reminded that, you know, in many ways he's like his dad and stuff, and it's like, why would he ever want to become that? Because it's still something that's traumatizing him. And I mean, maybe that's just one of those fucked up things that, like, oh yeah, the person that did traumatize you, and the person that did, that you did not want to become, you're just destined to become him after all, because of that upbringing. Maybe, right? Like, maybe that's just a way to explain it away, but right now I'm definitely still struggling a little bit to make sense of that all, and I wonder what the answers are going to be, and I feel like there is a missing part to that puzzle, especially because we know that there's still that guy there locked up with the mask on and stuff, right? And I can only imagine it's somebody that has to be tied to Jay Garrick, right? So who the hell could it be? It could only be either, like, his dad, or it could be actually that, like, it is the real Hunter, and somehow Jay Garrick actually is his dad, or something, you know, like that. That's the kind of direction that I'm bound to think in. But I don't know, once again, if that's just a crazy conspiracy theory that's not gonna ring true in the end whatsoever. For now, guys, I'd say let's just dive into this new episode of The Flash. And of course, if you enjoy my reactions to the show, then you'll be able to get early access to the next 12 plus episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. Full-length reactions are, of course, going to be up there too if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into this new episode.
I'm so sorry.
We lost him.
No. He could have gotten knocked somewhere, or maybe even run there.
Man, you know they're all going to be pointing fingers at Harrison now.
Nothing on the GPS.
There were strikes all over the building. Jesse, come down here, please.
Dude has to watch out because he's about to get lynched, I'm telling you.
Oh, God, Wally! No! Wally,
Man.
wake up! No! Can you hear me? Wally! Jesse!
Yo!
Jesse!
Wait, they actually don't even have a pulse? He went straight to fucking, you know, trying to revive her.
Are you okay? Jesse!
What? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. I was about to say, you're not telling me that one of them dies and then Wally somehow was still alive. That makes no sense either.
Henry's a doctor. He should see her.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Henry?
Hey, what's with him?
It's Barry. Barry's gone. Are you good, Wally? Okay, we should get you home, get some rest, okay?
Wait, I don't understand.
No, it's okay. Let's...
Oh, dude, my bad. I was thinking of fucking Henry Hewitt again, but yeah, right. Was it called Henry too? I think so, right?
Wells' daughter is upstairs. The energy hit her too. Her heart stopped beating. Henry!
All right.
So, yeah, you're asking the guy right now to take care of... He just saw his son die right in front of him. You know, he's a little preoccupied, but, I mean, you know, they need him. Oh... Wait, what the fuck? So he could still see Barry, but he could see Barry in some kind of weird spirit realm. I don't know what that was. He's somehow somewhere else.
I saw Barry. He's alive.
Surely, but where the hell is he? What? The fishbowl? Wait, what? Wait. Are you telling me he just woke up as a grown-up in his, like, past? This was the room when he was, like, a kid, right? The fishbowl. How the fuck does that work? Yo, you are not telling me that the solution for Barry to get back now is going to be waiting for Eobard and other Barry to arrive, so... Oh my god, this could go anywhere. Okay, it's already happened. Wow, Joe is here.
Joe? Good to see you, Barry.
What the fuck?
But I'm not Joe.
You're not.
No. And all of this?
Okay, so this is just a nightmare that's somehow playing out in his head as he's completely gone.
We thought you'd be more comfortable talking to someone who looked familiar and in a place you knew.
Who is we?
We. That's a little hard to explain. Sit, Barry.
Nah, dude, that's his whole show. Hard to explain. This is so, like, you know what this is reminding me of? I mean, I know we've brought up Harry Potter a couple times in prior episodes, but, like, it's reminding me of Harry having that conversation with Dumbledore. You know what I'm talking about, right? At, like, King's Cross.
When the first subatomic particle sprang forth from the Big Bang to form reality as you know it, we were there. When the last proton decays, stops vibrating, and plunges the universe into heat death, we'll be there too.
Are you God, Joe?
I'm talking to the Speed Force.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of fucking weird supernatural thing are you? Okay, Joe is the Force. May the Force be with you, Barry.
So you're saying I'm talking to the source of my power, which just so happens to look like my adoptive dad. That's trippy.
I mean, dude, honestly, like, let's be honest. Everything about this show is trippy at times, so this is not something I can't take seriously.
Look, I'm not sure why you brought me here, but you need to send me back. My friends are in danger from Zoom.
Zoom might be here, dude. That's the one thing you got in common. The Speed Force.
You're not going back until you catch that.
Wait. Okay, first of all, what is that? Are we sure that's not actually just Zoom? Because I was going to say, does the Speed Force want you to take him out? Like, the Speed Force might not be all too happy with Zoom even possessing it.
Cisco says Barry's still alive. Where is he?
Harry, I vibed him in the center of a storm. He was like in like a vortex or something.
He's in the Speed Force.
Get him out, damn it. You can't get him out.
I don't know if I can.
Henry. Come here.
Nah, he'll get out himself. Just leave it to Barry. Have patience.
Heart rate's normal. Reflexes and breathing are fine. She should be waking up. She's just not.
It was the same with Barry. After the first accident, he was in a coma that no one could explain.
What did you do with him?
So they brought him here. Well, Wells brought him here.
The other Wells.
Right, the Wells who was actually Thawne.
Eobard.
Jesus Christ, man! Don't even bother catching him up on all that, man. That's yeah, it's too much. Trust me, I can know. So seriously, like Wally and Jesse are both just gonna get powers? Is that what it is? Will they have the same powers? Will they have different powers than Barry? And Barry can still come back as well? So technically, we did something even better than what we tried to accomplish?
Are there any records of that treatment? We might find clues how to help Jesse.
Yeah, they'd be downstairs in the storage room, in the morgue.
Would one of you go get them, please?
Okay, well, I'm not going alone.
Yeah, it's dark over there.
Okay, so it's a morgue, but, you know, we had to keep the dead metahumans somewhere.
Yeah, it looks like you did a lot more than just store them.
Fake Wells might have done a few dissections for study purposes.
Yo, you guys don't have some actual fucking light over here, you know? Like, already bringing a bunch of bodies here is creepy enough, but the fact you can't even turn on a light switch over here.
Okay, this is it. This is Barry's X-File.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Zombie? For real?
Dude, is that not the high school dude? The one that took Iris? She's gonna love this.
Tony?
Nope, not Tony, not anymore.
Zombie
Get behind
Tony.
me.
You get behind me. Tony!
Yo, how did he just so conveniently arise from the fucking dead? I mean, I feel like you already know that the alive Tony is still gonna be somewhere in there, and so I feel like Iris is gonna be the key to calming him down. Man. Steel like always, though.
Iris.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you made it, Barry.
Not Iris. It's just you again.
Wait, so now it's the Speed Force talking in the form of Iris? Oh my god, I see what kind of episode this is going to be. We're gonna go, you know, conversate with them all, huh? Watch Eddie even come back.
You remember this place? Where we first kissed?
Yeah, of course, except that wasn't you.
Well, that was you in the flashback, right?
Zoom is on a rampage with the power that he stole from me, and you were keeping me here.
You were given a rare and precious gift, and you rejected it.
No, I did not reject it. I gave up my powers to save someone's life, to be a hero. I nearly killed myself trying to get them back when you brought me here, wherever here is.
I don't know if that's what she's talking about, though.
If you would rather have given these powers to somebody else, why did you give them to me?
Because you're the Flash, Barry.
Yo, is this why we're gonna bring in Destiny, like you were meant to have it?
Our accelerator experiment seems to have reanimated one of the dead metas in our morgue.
Reanimated like
brought back to life.
Life-ish. You ever seen The Walking Dead? It's The Walking Dead, but without higher brain function and with major rage issues. Still unsure if our brains are on the menu, though.
Which one?
Tony Woodward.
The bully from school who turned into the Metal Man.
Yeah, the worst one you could have possibly chosen to bring back. Great.
Let Henry take care of your daughter. Me and Iris will handle this girder situation, but you and Cisco are the scientists. You're the only one who can bring Barry back from wherever the hell he is right now.
Ramon, give those medical records to Henry and meet me in the breach room in 5 minutes. We've got work to do.
And we just need to find Tony. Come on.
I just love about this show how we can be in the most dire situation, right? And we got so much going on, and they'll still find a way to basically distract us with a crazy fucking side quest. You know, that it's so like typical of the Flash. I mean, I love that about it. It's like every episode they still manage to somehow bring out yet another crazy metahuman that will deal with, like, for the time being.
Big Belly Burger in Starling City is way better. This place sucks.
Let me guess. He's gonna like the Hummer. He's gonna want to drive it himself.
Oh my God. Is that your car?
Oh, yeah.
Was. Keyword was. Did my man just really bring her on a date to the fucking McDonald's?
That's my mom's car!
Exposed! Well, so much for his chances, I guess.
We electrically stimulate your prefrontal cortex while opening a breach, which gives you physical access to Barry and let you be the beacon to guide him home. Simple feedback loop.
I'm sorry, did you say electrically stimulate?
Ramon,
Oh, God.
do you want to bring Barry back or not?
I don't want to know. Man's gonna tingle his senses.
I don't understand. If I'm the Flash, then why are you doing this to me? Why do I have to catch this thing before you let me go back? Please, look, I will do whatever you want. Just let me go back right now so I can help my friends.
I mean, it's obviously like a test, right? Or somehow this has to do maybe with Zoom or whatever, right? But I think actually the Speed Force is on his side. That's what I would guess, surely. Well, that's why they keep telling him that's like it's destiny for him to have it, I guess, right? So they want him to have it, surely. So this is for his own good. I just can't figure out myself why yet.
Barry!
Huh.
Barry, turn around!
Oh, he could hear it, though. He could hear it, but I don't think Cisco can actually get him out. You know, Barry has to solve this problem himself first, right?
Those are your friends. They want you to come back. But if you do, it'll be without your powers.
Oh, shit. Well, that's a decision we already made, right? Like, we want the powers, so he doesn't have a choice.
Take my hand! Do it! Take my hand!
He's gonna reject him. Got priorities, unfortunately.
Barry!
Yeah, just wait 5 more minutes, Cisco.
I saw him. Barry, he turned to me. I'm sorry. I lost him.
Dude, they're just gonna feel over here like there's nothing they can do and Barry is never coming back. They're gonna be completely hopeless. Yeah, it's just a matter of being patient, man. He'll be here. He just has a thing to do.
Whoa, Cisco's MetaHuman Alert app is going crazy. Oh, Tony just trashed the hell out of Jitters.
Now, that is strange.
It's really not, actually. Jitters always gets destroyed. I feel like they have a standard set for destroyed Jitters, because we've seen it so many times already.
When I was in Iron Heights awaiting trial, I had a cellmate who always swore he was going to break out. At a pretrial hearing, he stole a deputy's gun and escaped in a police cruiser. But he was apprehended 2 hours later. Do you know why? Because he went to his old girlfriend's house looking for her.
So you think that's what Tony's doing, even in the state he's in now?
I think people are creatures of habit, sometimes at a level stronger than conscious thought.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was actually thinking, I mean, maybe he was going to Jitters to find Iris, but he was already standing eye to eye with Iris. I don't think he realized it, though, back in that morgue or whatever, right? Because he was looking at the glass and at himself in the reflection. I think he went to Jitters literally for her.
Tony had a girlfriend. I mean, not the way that he was hitting on me when he came into Jitters. He's after me.
Yeah.
Where'd you see him next, after Jitters?
Home.
Oh, yeah.
He came to our house when he took you. Wally's there now.
Oh my god, of course.
We use me as bait to lure him back to Star Labs, where Cisco and Wells can kill him.
Kill him how? I guess with their gun, right? That's all we have at this point. Oh my god.
Who are you pretending to be now?
I know who.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Barry. You have all the time in the universe.
It's weird, because like the Speed Force is telling him to go after the shadowy figure or whatever, right? But then they're obviously, they want to distract him like this. They want him to have these conversations. I wonder why.
How you feeling?
Tired, but fine, I guess.
So, you don't notice anything different?
No.
I mean, I want you to know you can come talk to me if you're scared or you have questions about how your body's changing.
Oh god, he's so gonna... he's so gonna interpret this as like, yeah, let's talk about puberty. Please fucking don't. I was gonna say though, but with Barry, I mean, he was in a coma first, that's the thing. But when he got out, he very quickly started to realize that he had these powers, right? It was basically at Jitters, I think. Yeah, with the oh, it was like with a coffee cup falling and stuff, right? That he noticed he had this like reflex intention to catch it or something, right? That's when he realized. I think it was a couple situations actually, but yeah, with Wally, nothing has happened yet.
I think you're a little late for the puberty talk, Dad.
I said I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh! Oh shit!
Are you okay?
See, so he did that on purpose actually to make that happen. That's fucking genius. But okay, so that's not what it is. No, I figured, because I figured like if Wally becomes this way, I mean, I don't know, like he wouldn't have the exact same powers, you'd figure, right? That'd be kind of boring. But then again, I'm thinking about Spider-Man, and it's like, doesn't Miles Morales kind of have like the same powers as he does too? I'm not sure. I mean, I know in the video game that like they got plenty of differences, but it's just to keep the video game fun. Maybe.
He's coming. You sure about this?
You know what? 2 minutes ago, I would have said yes, absolutely. But now, what the hell?
What's the play here? We got nobody else, right? Waiting in the house?
Come on, over here!
Oh, God. Target detected. Man's thirsty.
You getting towards Star Labs?
On my way.
I'll meet you there.
Wally, stay here. I'll be right back.
Oh, right. So she's really literally just gonna run towards Star Labs, and the guy is turned into a straight-up zombie, so it's not like he's got crazy speed himself or anything, right? So we can just take it easy, actually.
Your mother's death happened to you, Barry. It made you who you are, but have you accepted it? Really accepted losing her?
I had a chance to save her. You saw what I chose.
And you're at peace with that decision?
At peace.
Yeah, you know, peace is one way to word it. Obviously, he's not necessarily at peace with it, but it was for the better. That's just what it was. But there was no, you know, I mean, both choices were like right and wrong, if that makes sense, right? It's just he had gone through too much to want to reset it all again, even if that meant bringing his mom back.
You really think your mother would have wanted you to die for her? And all the people the Flash saved as a result of that decision, what about them? Do their lives have value too?
There it goes
I
again.
have to listen to this. I have to get home.
Yeah, interesting, right? I mean, maybe the Speed Force really is just kind of testing him to stay focused regardless. So I don't know what the real goal is here.
Cisco!
Is iZombie still behind you?
Good news is,
iZombie.
we lured Tony back to Star Labs.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, wasn't that the Wii game? But no, that was called Zombie U.
So I disassembled our MRI machine to set up these electromagnets. So when Girder walks through that door and gets caught in the field that they generate, it should disrupt the energy wave that turned him Abby normal.
Like wiping a hard drive.
Blakata!
Yeah, bitch. Magnets. Oh.
There
Oh
he
my
is.
God.
Hi.
Damn. Nah, dude. Just the way he came, like, walking into that room, standing tall and stuff.
Why don't it look like it's working?
Because it's not. Let's get out of here.
Wow. Great. I mean, the advantage is that the dude is slow as fuck. So really, he's like the... Actually, I feel like he's kind of the least threatening metahuman that we've dealt with in a long time.
Do we have anything in here that can stop him?
Barry can stop him if we can bring him back.
I tried that already, Dr. Allen.
We need to try it again.
Somebody needs to try something. That door's not gonna hold.
Oh. Well. Yeah, no, the key here really is to just, I guess, survive for as long as possible until Barry comes back. They turn this into a Resident Evil game. Yeah, dude. I was waiting for this, man. Well, we did start off in this house already, but maybe it's not going to be what I think it's going to be, but I feel like they're going to want him to conversate with the mom even once again. Of course. Fucking of course.
Hi, Barry.
Man. You know, you'd honestly think that, like, he already got to have that moment at the end of last season, right? And you think, like, oh, surely they're not going to do it again. But actually, they are.
Why are you doing this to me?
We're not doing anything to you, sweetheart. You're just so tired. Sit, Barry. Sit.
You were right all along. I haven't accepted it. Not for a second.
What if I told you that she's proud of you? And of the man that you've become?
Who's telling me that? The Speed Force or my mother?
Both.
Yeah, well, the Speed Force seems to be talking for her, right? It's weird because, like, if the people that we're talking to is or are the Speed Force, it's like, okay, so they should be the key to getting our powers back, but it's kind of like, but I feel like the shadowy substance that they want us to chase is actually the speed also, right? And it's like, you would figure that's what we need so that we can be able to run like that again.
Wait. I saw Barry. He had this look. What if we couldn't get him out of the Speed Force because he didn't want to come back?
Do you remember this book?
I mean, yeah, sure. Like, that's what I've been saying. This is what they're gonna think, right? But it's like, he doesn't want to come back for now. That's just the thing you need to realize. He'll come back. Just wait. Hold it out.
Once there's a little dinosaur called a Maiasaur who lived with his mother. One day he told his mother,
I wish I were an apatosaurus, said the little dinosaur. So with my long neck, I could see high above the treetops. But if you were an apatosaurus, said his mother.
Damn.
How would you hear me in the treetops when I told you I love you?
Dude, I don't think I would ever be able to remember any story I got told by my mom, like, at that age. I feel like I barely have any memories of my childhood at all. Like, basically below the ages of 8, 9, 10. It's like, I barely remember anything. I feel like the only thing that I still vividly think that I kind of remember is, like, walking outside my garden with a piece of ice cream or something. But that was a moment that we videotaped. And so we have it on tape. And so I think the only reason why I think I remember it is just because I've seen it, like, a couple times because it was filmed. You know what I mean? So that's like yeah, for some reason, like, I think that's the only reason why I feel like I remember it.
you're ready.
Ready for what, though? Oh. Yeah, I see. Ready to fucking face it. That's the answer. Huh. Huh. Yeah, see? So it really was just like his Flash self. Like, I mean, yeah, technically it was also the Speed Force, I guess, therefore, right?
When you look into the Speed Force, can someone else see into it too?
Well, as long as you're in physical contact with Ramon while he's vibing, then yes.
Let me do that. I can get Barry to come back.
No. Let me do it. Please.
I love it, man. It's like, okay, they think they're doing a good thing here by determining who's going to be the one to get Barry back, but you know, it's all basically in vain. You just got to let him do his own thing. I mean, maybe they'll still help basically pull him back, right? But I'm sure Barry could have done it by himself, I would think. Holy shit. Just carrying her with him like that. Yeah, okay, fair. Fair. I mean, he does actually, I guess, need that portal to go back regardless, huh?
Barry, come home to me.
He's ready now. I love how they did this. Looks so good.
I'm so glad you're back, because we're about to die.
Wait, what?
So, Girder came back to life, and he's all young Frankenstein now. He only recognizes Iris, and she lured him to my workshop so we could demagnetize him, but the machine shorted out, so he's about to come to that.
Never fucking mind, man. You know, don't bother catching him up. Just say, like, get the fucking bad guy. He's right here.
I will lure him to your workshop when we figure out a way to turn the power back on, okay?
Plan H.
Like all times, some things never change. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That's crazy, dude. You can just hear the steel that he's bumping into.
Let's end this, so you can finally rest.
Oh, shit. Try hit me now.
He's using spin to charge the magnets.
Like an electric turbine.
Damn. I think that'll do it. Yep.
Sorry, I got lost.
Just like that, huh? I guess that did the trick.
You should rest. You don't need to be here.
No, that's just it. I think I do.
Oh, no. Dude, he's not gonna actually be the source that basically powers them now or something, right?
How did you do that?
Are you like magic now?
Did you know that was gonna happen?
Maybe. It's hard to explain.
It's the Speed Force.
I mean, like, he just literally made her wake up from a coma, of course, but I really do wonder whether she now will find that she's also got powers. You know what I mean? Like, that's still the question that I've got on my mind. Maybe not, to be fair. I mean, maybe really all that it was about was like, okay, yeah, knocking them out, and now they're gonna, you know, be able to come back, and that's just where we're gonna leave it. And yeah, same with Wally, I guess, who, of course, didn't seem to possess any powers, but I don't know. I'm still kind of holding out, you know, judgment.
It's funny. I never really understood where you were coming from with your whole fate and everything happens for a reason, point of view. But now, everything that's happened to us, good and bad, it made us who we are. And I don't think that I would change it even if I could. Does that make any sense?
Perfect sense.
I mean, that makes perfect sense. Like, it's basically the same Destiny conversation, right? And it's also, like, I don't know whether that truly was, I can't remember if that truly was his motivation anymore back in the Season 1 finale, to keep things the way they were, right? But it makes perfect sense, in my personal opinion, that having already gone through what he went through, it's like, okay, he had the opportunity to basically reset or whatever, right? And get his mom, but at the same time, he would erase everything that he'd gone through. And it's like, that's not necessarily a situation you'd want to lose either, right? And it's, I mean, it's interesting. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like scientifically proven, right? Is that people are more affected by what they lose than what they gain, basically.
You know that part where I told you I was going to leave Central City so that you could be the Flash without being concerned about me all the time? Don't forget all that. You're stuck with me. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm cool with it, Henry. I like this character from the start, of course. I just kind of wonder why he had to take off. I guess he just needed some time, you know? Maybe the actor had a busy schedule while filming this season or something, so he couldn't be here all too often. I don't know.
The truth is, Iris, I don't know what this is between us or where we go from here. All I know is you're everything to me, and you always have been. And the sound of your voice will always bring me home.
Damn, dude. It's gonna happen right here at the grave? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I expected a full-on kissing scene there for sure, but it's interesting how they keep things kind of subtle still nonetheless for the time being. I noticed that too, that when he came back, she just hugged him, right? Like when he came back from his illusion or whatever we call it.
Kate, please.
I asked you not to call me that.
Caitlin.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go out there, spend a moment speaking to my friends, and when I come back, you'll give me your answer. If you're still here, I'll know you've chosen to stay with me. But if you're not here, I'll know you've chosen your friends instead.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you a free choice, right? Not so free really, but I mean, kind of. She basically would just choose to die in that case, right? Is how he would see it.
My brothers and sisters, my friends.
Which friends?
I've brought us to this new world.
Oh no.
Which lay before us, defenseless.
Oh shit, yeah, I was gonna say which friends, but I guess he's talking to a bunch of metahumans who are right now at the police station that he summoned.
The humans think that this planet belongs to them. Whose world is this?
God damn. Yo, are we actually gonna be seeing all of these in detail too in the future? I truly wonder. Man just summoned his army. Huh. Crazy. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next 12 plus episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.